This is the garage.
No, I don't. I want to leave. I'm just gonna start the timer. I guess we're just in the game.
Squeaky clean.
How do?
Control stick to select the vehicle you want to work on, and then press the A button to get started.
I don't want to be in the garage. Fine. Show me dump
First
truck.
off, we need great wash job. Now it's that.
Oh, here we go. No, that's not it. Okay, that was it. I just want I pressed the same thing again. I would just like to see the options. I mean, I guess those are the options.
The options button allows you to change the game's options.
Yes, yes. See, this is just this.
The medals button lets you check your rank, look at your medals, and see all the awards you've earned. The options button allows you to change. In downtown, Tonka Academy is where you can learn to operate all the search and rescue vehicles. You can visit the academy anytime by moving the selector here and pressing the A button.
Are all of the levels locked except the city, it looks like? I guess we'll start in the city then. What's up, lazy child? Oracle. Yeah. I'm, very easily subjected to horrible games.
Fire emergency! Get to the fire station!
Is this just gonna be the only song in the whole game?
Some fires have broken out in abandoned warehouses. Use the fire engine's water cannon to put them out.
Nobody has added Shadow the Hedgehog yet, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I have to... Shadow the Hedgehog's probably not going to happen for a long time because I have it listed as a sequel to Sonic Heroes, which itself is a sequel to SA2, which itself is a sequel to SA1. So I think it's going to be a long time before we get to play Shadow. Also, I'm just going to shill. You can check this info yourself on the Gamecube thing website, which is now on the internet.
There's still more to do. Go to the next fire.
I went ahead and I've been working on it the last couple days, but I now have like a proper page with a readout of the database, and that includes info on like what games are sequels to what, so you can see what games are eligible. And yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog was totally on GameCube. I rented it on GameCube as a kid. I rented it and enjoyed it as a kid, actually. I remember thinking it was pretty fun, which I've always kind of wanted to go back and play it again because I know I'm gonna hate it. I know it's not actually good, but as a kid I didn't see the problem.
Press the B button to run the siren and clear the traffic.
I think Twilight Princess is a sequel to Wind Waker, but Four Swords Adventure is just sort of entered on its own, and then as are the two like collection discs. But I don't think Twilight Princess can happen until after Wind Waker. For big series like Zelda, it's always a bit awkward. Because it's just like, well, are these the same series? Are there different little mini-series?
Great job, buddy! You fought those fires like a true pro.
Fought those. Look at these dudes, they don't even have faces. Am I looking at the back of his head, or is that just him, and he just doesn't have a face?
Calling all cars. We have a police emergency. Head to the
police emergency? Who have the police killed this time? Yo, thanks, Hoxie. I love anime.
speeders are racing through the streets of town. Use the police car sirens and
I
billboards
think
to
it was
stop
like
them.
12 bucks, something like that, for a year. Not the cheapest option, but also one of the cheaper options if I wanted my domain to just be Tapioca,
Follow the arrow to
which
find
I
the
did.
speeder.
If you really want to cheap out on a domain, you can get like domain that's not actually a
Follow the
word
arrow to find
dot
the speeder.
gay for like $1. Dot gay is pretty cheap for whatever reason.
Follow the arrow to find
Yeah,
the
we got
speeder.
him. Pit maneuver this guy.
Keep on the lookout for another speeder. Press the A button to pull the vehicle over. You sure took care of those speeders. You're well on your way to gaining a new
We've
rank.
impounded their
Keep up
cars,
the great
too.
work, partner. Attention, attention, we have a rescue emergency. Get to the rescue helicopter pad as fast as you can. The monkeys from the zoo have gotten loose and are lost in the city. Use the helicopter searchlight to get their attention, and the cage on the rescue helicopter to pick them up and help them get back home.
It's a command. Exclamation mark Gamecube will have a
Press
link.
the A button to pick up the monkey.
Press the A button to pick up the monkey.
Press the B button to turn on the searchlight.
I'm not sure I really need the
Follow the
searchlight.
arrow to find the next monkey.
Yeah, that was my barnyard review. It's a bad
Press
game.
the B button to turn on the searchlight.
I hate this.
Press the B button to turn on the searchlight.
There's 4 of these
There are
monkeys.
still more monkeys out there. Keep looking. Press the B button to turn on the searchlight. Press the B button to turn on the searchlight.
I even have the searchlight on and he's still shouting at me. What more do you want?
Press the B button to turn on the searchlight. Follow the arrow to find the next monkey.
Like, I'm pretty sure if I had this game as a kid, I would still hate it. You don't even do anything.
Press the A button to pick up the monkey.
Come on, pick up the monkey.
Press the B button to turn on the searchlight. press the B button to turn on the searchlight.
Is this just like the northernmost? Yeah, you just don't go farther north than this monkey enclosure.
Outstanding work, partner.
The guy on the skateboard.
A new rank. You can look at your new medal in
Nobody
the
has a
medal
face.
case. Congratulations.
And the good news is there's only so many of those big stars that can fit on my screen. Yeah, there we go. We got the medal.
Calling all cars. We have a police emergency.
I guess if that was bronze, how many of these am I gonna have to do to get gold? There's only, I think, 4 levels I saw. So I guess beating the game is probably gold medal on
We have a
all
fire
of
at
them.
the new roller coaster construction site on the edge of town. No one was at the site, but the fire truck can't get there because of crowds curious about the fire. Use the police car siren and the bullhorn to move the crowds and secure the area. So you can
Oh, you
fight
drive
the fire
faster
with
when
the
you've got the
fire
siren on. That's right. Get out of here.
There's still more crowd control to do. Keep it up. Good going, recruit. With the crowd cleared, the fire truck
There are
has
6
plenty
people
of
on the
room to pump
leaderboard,
fire
like-
now.
There are more people who run bad GameCube games than bad N64 games. That is shocking to me.
Alert! Alert! There's a fire emergency.
Like, we've done so
Get
many
to the
bad
fire
games for
station.
N64 Mania that have like 1 person on the board or like don't even have a board. And then there's just 8 people who have run this. Why? Oh my god, is it gonna be 9 missions in each level as well?
You're
Because,
needed at the construction site. There's a
it's like 3
fire.
stars, then
No
you get
one's
a
in
medal
danger,
upgrade and we need
everyone
the
is cleared
gold.
away from the area so you can fight the flames. Get in there and put that fire out.
Like, imagine playing this more than once.
Follow the arrow to the fire's location. You did an awesome job. We've got a bulldozing job to do. Go to the construction yard and get the bulldozer.
What? The arrow is interesting. I think it points to like the direct center of the intersection that you have to go to. So if you cut a corner, it just is wrong sometimes.
The debris from the construction site fire is blocking the road. Use the bulldozer to move it off the road and into a bin so it can be taken to the junkyard.
God, this is slow. Bulldoze cars out of my way.
Follow the arrow to find the debris.
Like, what was that? It's telling me to go left for a second there. Can we just like pile up a bunch of cars with this? Make them do weird things.
Find the debris. Follow the arrow to find the debris.
This is
There's
basically
still more
just
to
like
do.
crap
Move the
blast
next pile of
core.
debris. Outstanding work, partner. You've earned a medal and a new rank. You can look at your new medal in the medal case. Congratulations!
The medal's behind the... It's behind my truck.
There's some crane work that needs to be done. Go to the construction yard and get the crane.
Cars can get out of my way. I'm the killdozer.
New materials have been delivered to the construction site. Use the crane to place the materials on the site foundation so the workers can finish the job.
What? Go up? Okay, go left. This game is terrible. I wish this game were amazing, but this appears to be the whole game. I mean, it's, you know, it's Tonka trucks. Like, they sell, you know, I think, if I remember correctly, they'd have, like, all the different types of truck. So they wanted to do a thing where you have all the different types of truck. Like, I get it. But the best thing they could have done was make Blast Core, but they probably didn't want to do that.
You're doing great.
Because, like, the point is to be, like, you know, a rescue guy, and Blast Core is just about destroying everything. But honestly, I mean, Blast Core is technically about saving the world, so they should have just ripped off Blast Core directly. It would have been a much better game. Now the Faceless Men can hopefully make the roller coaster that was just on fire. I feel like if a roller coaster structure catches on fire, they would not then reuse that structure. Oh crap, they actually built it. Look at that thing. I didn't expect it to actually change the map. Also, that bird was flying backwards.
The construction is all
like,
done
there's
at
the
site.
debris that fell
We
off
need
of
you
this,
to
and
haul
they're
away
just
the
like, oh,
debris
this is
from the
fine.
fire and
We'll use the
building
same
so
wood.
site can open up. Use the dump truck to haul the debris to the junkyard. Let's get to work.
I'm doing my own thing. Yeah, that's right. Recalculate the route. I refuse to listen to this arrow as it directs me the wrong way to the construction site.
Press the A button to load and unload the debris. Follow the
I have to
arrow
do this
get to the
twice.
next debris load.
And me.
Follow the arrow to get to the next debris load.
There's like a boost button I can use? No. That would be too much fun. We had some sort of like nitrous boost with the dump truck.
Press the A button to load and unload the debris. Press the B button to honk the horn and clear the traffic.
I think I'm just trapped in a never-ending cycle of bad games about driving cars. Like yesterday, I did Auto Modelista, right? And then last night for N64 Mania, we raced Hot Wheels Turbo Racing.
Now that the site has been cleaned up, everyone can
And now I'm
enjoy
playing
what's built
this.
there.
Whoever gets played next probably
There's
has
some
to be a
crane
bad
work that
racing
needs to be
game.
done. Go to the construction yard and get the crane.
They're making me get the crane again. There was only one helicopter level, though. I feel like the helicopter is the most compelling vehicle because it can fly. And it's what we're getting the least of.
The old tree in the park has fallen down and broken into pieces. Use the crane to move the pieces from the path and place them where the dump truck can pick them up.
And there's 4 parts to this. Can I just, like, put it in the road? Okay, good. No? Yes.
Terrific! Move the next piece now. That was some mighty fine crane work. The dump truck will be able to get to the tree pieces easily. Attention! Attention!
There's
a hauling
more.
Job for you, partner. Go to the construction yard and get
There's
the dump
more.
truck. The tree pieces need to be taken to the lumber yard so they can be turned into lumber for building. Use the dump truck and haul the
They're
tree
giving me a
pieces
whole
away.
4th star here. That doesn't usually happen. You just shove the cones aside, put the cones in the road.
Follow the arrow to the next tree piece. Follow the arrow to the next tree piece.
Look at the people rubbing up against the fence.
Follow the arrow to the next tree piece. Follow the arrow to the next tree piece. Press the B button to honk the horn and clear the traffic. Follow the arrow to the next tree piece.
What it has to like automatically drive into the right spot. If you're not dead on, it just goes all the way around.
Press the B button to honk the horn and clear the traffic.
Am I done now?
Outstanding work, partner. You've earned a medal and a new rank.
A
You can look
medal
for
and
the
a new
medal in the
rank.
medal case. Congratulations.
Gold better be the last rank. Okay, good. When the game didn't immediately do something, I was like, oh no. Is there another one? There is not another one. We've now unlocked the
Downtown,
ski
you can
resort.
Control the streets and watch over the zoo and the city park.
Or no, we haven't. We've unlocked industrial zone. There better be a different song. I feel like there's not going to be a different song. That's just the one song for the whole game.
We've got a bulldozing job to do. Go to the construction yard and get the bulldozer.
I'm not even sure if it's different.
Some condemned buildings.
It's kinda
here in
quiet. It
Old
sounds
Town
the same
need
to
be
me.
bulldozed down to make room for new construction. Get the bulldozer over there and
Or
tear
it
them
sounds
down.
different.
Don't forget to
Yo,
put
are
the
you,
debris in the bin when you're done. Well,
Are
let's get
you
to
in
work.
the Montreal Mahjong tournament crazy? Good luck. Defeat that SG guy in the finals. Bring SG to the final table and then stomp him.
Follow the arrow to find the building.
Yes. See, now we're getting some blast core. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about.
There's still more to do. level the next building. Press the A button.
So there's actually tech to this. You can level multiple segments of building at the same time. You vote in Rampage into the next set. Well, in game number 24, you can use your channel points to get it in. You just gotta wait another 2 games.
A button to lower the bulldozer blade.
Yeah, it's every 5th game is a game picked by chat. So, like, game number 25 is going to be picked by chat, but to find out what the options are going to be, we run a poll, or during the previous game, you can submit stuff to be in the poll. So, like, during game number 24, you can submit stuff, or the game 25 poll. I'm making it sound more complicated than it actually is, but you get the idea. And this game is extremely not dope, Natoku. That was honestly by far the most exciting thing that's happened in this game so far. The rest of the game just kind of looks like this.
Press the B button to honk the horn and clear the traffic. Press the A button to lower the bulldozer blade. Press the A button to lower the bulldozer blade.
Can I have the... Thank you. 0 is not allowed. A game cannot get 0 stars. I don't have a strong reason for feeling that way, but a game cannot get 0 stars.
You pulverize those buildings. I've never seen anyone use a bulldozer better. Now that the lot is cleared, it's ready for new construction. Attention, attention. We have a hauling job for you, partner. Go to the construction yard and get the dump truck.
I mean, if I finished your game, that means that while it is bad enough to be 1 star, it is not so bad that it was unfinishable. So that's a, you know, that's a star. The stop sign seems to have confused the game a little bit there. It's fine.
The building debris needs to be taken to the junkyard, and the new building materials need to be picked up from the lumber yard and taken to the site. Get the dump truck in gear.
Oh boy, it's Lost Judgment Goat Pan. What's up, dude? With the unbeatable world record in Lost Judgment.
Follow the arrow to get to the next globe.
I have to carry 6 things for this level. Oof.
There's still more to do. Get the next globe. Follow the arrow to get to the next globe.
And there's 9 of these in this stage.
There's still more to do. Get the next globe. Follow the arrow to get to the next globe.
I see that there is still plenty of room in this dump truck, by the way. Just saying, we could fit like 3 of these loads.
Follow the arrow to get to the next load. Follow the arrow to get to the next load. Follow the arrow to get to the next load. Press the B button to honk the horn and clear the traffic. Press the B button to honk the horn and clear the traffic. Follow the arrow to get to the next load.
Okay, mission 2.
You really got the lead out. There's some crane work that needs to be done. Go to the construction yard and get the crane.
We cut through the park? Yes, we can. Oh boy, you just drive over the bushes.
New materials have been delivered to the construction site. Use the crane to place the materials on the site foundation so the workers can finish the job. You're doing great. Move on to the
Okay,
next load.
that's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. They've got the animation of the building coming together. The building doesn't just spontaneously show up.
Great. Move on to the next load.
These are my standards for this game. I'm like, oh, they've actually animated building the building, and the animation is just the building rising out of the floor. That's fine. That's good. I'm positively impressed by that.
Great. Move on to the next load.
Probably. I must have, but I don't really remember. Yeah, no, now I remember it. I definitely did have like a toy dump truck. What is...
Outstanding work,
Car
partner.
was driving on its
You
own
earned a
there.
medal and a new rank. You can look at your new medal in the medal case. Congratulations! Calling all cars. We have a
They built
police
that.
emergency.
The steel frames came together to make a brick building.
The Old Town Bridge has been hit by a barge.
We're gonna have to
It is
jump the
stuck on
bridge.
The bridge is empty and no one is in danger. But the
I know the
crowds
answer is no, but if this were a fun game, you would jump the bridge.
use the police
And it would
car
slow-mo.
siren and the bullhorn to move the crowds and secure the area.
Yeah, we're just moving the crowds away from the bridge. Get out of here. That's fun if you...
Press the A button to use
The
bullhorn.
car is like
You
pulled
secured
over.
the area in record time, partner. We should be able to get that barge off the bridge in a snap. Way to go! There's some crane work that needs to be done. Go to the construction
Like, look, when you
yard
drive
and
near a
get the
car,
crane.
and you've got the siren on, everyone pulls over. Except that guy, because that guy doesn't respect the law.
To fix the bridge, we need to get that barge unstuck. Drive the
I'm
crane
gonna
over
smack the
bridge
barge with a
and use the
crane. That's not
grabber
gonna
to pull the
unstick it.
barge free.
We've got like a Tonka truck ever given situation here. What's this crane gonna do?
Press the B button to honk the horn and clear the traffic.
What? How light is that barge?
That barge was no match for your skills. The bridge is working fine now, and everyone can get where they need to go. I'm sure you have another rank and medal coming to you real soon.
I'm sure I do.
Attention, attention. We have a rescue
That's fun.
emergency.
This is like the Staunton Bridge. We've just gained access to the next GTA island.
When the barge got stuck on the bridge, it lost all its cargo in the river. Use the helicopter hook to find all the lost containers and bring them back to the barge. Press the B button to turn on the searchlight. Press the B button to turn on the searchlight.
Even if I turned the searchlight on, he still wouldn't stop saying it.
Press the B button to turn on the searchlight.
It's all he knows how to say.
Press the B button to turn on the searchlight.
Like, they couldn't have just programmed it to be like, if searchlight on, do not remind the player about the searchlight. Like, there's time and budget constraints, and then there's like literally one line of code. Like, what is the architecture that makes it impossible to do that? How did they design this game such that they couldn't just implement that with one line of code?
Press the B button to turn on the searchlight. Outstanding work, partner. You've earned a medal and a new rank. You can look at your new Alert! Alert! There's a fire emergency. Get to the fire station.
Oh, there we go. I mean, I get, like, maybe they left it on just because they want to constantly remind the player. Maybe that's a legitimate thing, where they're like, our players are literally 4 years old. If we do not non-stop remind them what pressing the B button does, they will forget it.
We're counting on you.
We just need to, like, verbally read out the controls to them every not even 20, every 15 seconds, just to make sure they remember it.
Press the B button to run the siren and clear the traffic.
They're drilling for oil in the middle of this town.
Way to fight those flames. Keep it up.
This is fun. We can actually spray the water. Even when I'm not spraying any fire.
Arrow to the fire's location.
Oh no, the fire is spreading. The steel structure is on fire. I feel like this is a serious safety hazard given the oil tank could just like blow up. I would evacuate the city. I think that Tonka's not like making a big enough deal out of what's going on here.
Press the A button to start the water cannon. Awesome! Those were some tough flames, but you really showed us your stuff and got them all. I'm glad to have you on my team, pal.
Oh, God. Well.
Attention, attention. We have a hauling job for you, partner. Go to the construction yard and get the dump truck.
Good thing I don't live within 4 miles of an oil refinery. Well, rip Pan. Be careful, gamer.
The fires at the oil wells have left oil slicks that we need to clean up. Take the dump truck to the junkyard to get some sand to soak up the slicks. Then take the oily sand back to the junkyard. Let's roll!
Let's roll. Now we've got like an EPA Superfund site we gotta clean up.
Follow the arrow to get to the next load. Press the B button to honk the horn and clear the traffic.
Like, I do like some of the animations. I like the 2 little dudes there that come over to dig
Follow
the sand.
arrow to get to the next load. Good job. There's still more to do. Get the next load.
I can't call it attention to detail, but like, it's the closest thing to attention to detail that we got here.
Good job. There's still more to do. Get the next load. Press the A button to load and unload the truck bed.
And like, this is good as well. They could have just as easily made us go back to pick up a separate sand for each of these holes, and then made us do separate trips with each of the dirty sand piles. Instead, we're kind of just getting it all at once. So like, this is nice of them. They could have been meaner. I like that the sands just sort of are on top of each other weirdly, and there's like, it's not Z fighting, but like something about the sand in the back is always on top of the sand in the front. There's just some sort of like Z buffer issue there.
Press the B button to honk the horn and clear the traffic. Now that was some impressive driving. With all the oil cleaned up, it should be no problem to replace the burned derricks. Your hard work will get to a new rank and medal soon. I just know it.
I just know it.
There's some crane work that needs to be done. Go to the construction yard and get the crane.
God, it's like the best level. It's like the police missions are the best ones, because at least you get to drive the car kind of fast. And so they just make you do these lame-ass construction ones 90% of the time. Like, this car is slow, doesn't do interesting things. Give me the cop car.
The new oil derricks have been delivered and need to be set up at the oil field. Use the crane to help set them up. Show them how it's done, Tonka style.
Exactly, like, I get it, like, they sold lots of construction equipment type toys, but like, you know, can you be a little exciting with your game instead of just this?
Follow the arrow to get to the derricks.
We're rescuing, like, the people who own this oil refinery. We're just doing this free labor for them.
Press the A button to use the crane grabber.
I'm pretty sure that, like, I don't think even if I was a kid, I would enjoy this game. I had good taste in games when I was 3. I played, like, the Humongous Entertainment games. I was playing, like, Putt Putt and Spy Fox. I don't need this shit.
Outstanding work, partner. You've earned a medal and a new rank.
Alright, that's level 2. We've now unlocked the farm. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, and then we'll do the farm. I'll be back in, like, a minute or two.
Campsites in the area.
Alright, let's perform manual labor at the farm.
Calling all cars. We have a police emergency. Head to the police station on the double.
This song is super quiet through my speakers, but there's like some Cotton Eye Joe shit going on. Questionable opinion on kids these days. I can't be mad when I see things like Minecraft being popular. That's my hot take. Cause like, think about it. Like, that shit's pretty good. Like, you can make anything or whatever. Like, compared to 20 years ago where kids are playing this trash, it's like, yeah, that's an upgrade, honestly.
Press the A button to pull the vehicle over. Follow the arrow to find the wildly driving vehicles.
Which predictions? As far as, you mean like the channel points betting thing?
Press the B button.
I never bet channel points because I'm boring. I think that like I get it. Pine Nut Trailer Park. But it's like, okay, I will put him on blast for this, because, you know, I don't feel bad about this. Like, take Pie's stream, right? Like, he'll do, you know, he was doing, like, the Mario Maker, Deathless, whatever thing. And every time he died, okay, new prediction for 3 minutes. Am I gonna die on the next one? It's just like, it slows down the pace of the stream so hard to run a lot of predictions. That, like, personally, I don't really like the predictions that much.
A lightning strike has started a fire in the forest.
Oh
We
shit.
need to clear a fire lane in the trees so the fire truck can get to the fire. Use the bulldozer to
I don't think
clear
that's the
path
point
in
of a
the
fire
forest.
lane, but I'm not an expert.
Follow the
Right, it's an
arrow to
audience
find the
engagement
forest.
thing, so it's like, you know, it's audience engagement, but it's just like bad if you're watching the stream, because it's like
Press the B button
you
to
get,
honk the horn
like
and
for
clear
something
the
like,
traffic.
you know, Pi was doing, it was normal deathless in Mario Maker. You know, he might die on the first level, so he plays for 20 seconds, and then you sit there for 3 minutes while they run
Press
another
the B
prediction.
button
It's
to
like,
honk the horn
it's
and
the
clear
worst
the
content.
traffic.
It's just, I don't know. I'm not a fan.
There's still more to do. Clear the next section of trees.
I'm supposed to like push these trees out of the way.
Press the A button to
I-
lower the bulldozer blade.
Just get them over there. Right, you can do it shorter. There are ways to run it better.
There's still more to do.
But if you run a
Clear
lot
the
of
next
predictions
section
in
of
a
trees.
way where you have to constantly stop what you're doing to wait for people to run to like make the prediction, then I don't like that. I think that's a bad
Press
way to run the
A
stream
button to lower the bulldozer blade.
from like a content perspective. You know, it works fine if you want to do like a, you know, 0 or double 0 bet in Yakuza 4, and you just like set it up during a cutscene earlier in the game, and then it just runs for a bit like that. That
Wonderful
works.
job. Alert! Alert! There's a fire emergency. Get to the fire station.
I mean, yeah, just start when the prediction's over, but they start
Now that the fire lane
like
is
after they
cleared,
die. They have
add
to start
forest
another
fire
prediction
on the
that has to
double.
go for some
Fight
amount
it
of
as
time,
fast
and they
as you
can't
can
restart
so that it
until
doesn't
after
spread.
that. I don't know. It is what it is. This is like a super minor thing. It actually really doesn't bother me all that much.
Follow the
But,
arrow to the
yeah.
fire's location.
Predictions gotta be used right. Jonathan Davis, lead singer of Korn. Okay. I don't even know what that looks like, or I don't even know what he looks like. Referring to another human being is that. Can you please actually spray the fire? Thank you.
Press the B button to run the siren and clear the traffic. Outstanding work, partner. There's some crane work that needs to be done. Go to the
There's some crane work that needs to be done. I like that. Look at how they've done the reflection of the trees in the water. Like that's obviously, you know, just an upside down tree under the water, but you know, they went there. They did that.
In the heavy rains, the farmer's tractor has gotten stuck in the mud.
Wow, it's
Use the
really
crane
stuck in
to
there.
pull it out.
Farmer's tractor just got sucked into quicksand.
Follow the arrow to get to the tractor.
Okay, like, look at this, though. This has to be, like, a later mission, right? Holy shit. Like, look at that. This game is almost good. No, it's not. But, like, why do they put that in the game and then not make the whole game about that?
That was some expert crane operating. Attention, attention.
Like,
We
check
have
this
a
out. Can
rescue
we,
emergency.
yeah, like,
Get to
check
the
that
rescue
out.
helicopter pad as fast as you can.
Instead, they decided that their game should be this. And they put this in, like, the farthest reaches of the map, too. Jeez.
The farmer's cows have gotten loose from their pasture in the storm. Use the rescue
Yo,
helicopter
used cow.
to pick up a hay bale and lure the cows back inside their pasture.
Oh, I see. We don't pick the cows up. We could pick up the monkeys, but if we picked up the cows, that would be inhumane. So instead, we're just gonna
Follow the arrow to find the hay bale.
bait them with some hay. I know. Did you see how that crane operator,
To lower the hay bale.
you just picked up an entire, like, barge with the crane and just swung it around in the last stage? That's right. Get baited. Where are we even taking these cows? Oh, there's an arrow.
Follow the arrow to put the hay bale down on the target and gather the cows.
Gather the cows. They're in the,
With you,
Okay, there we go.
helicopter, those cows were in good hands. Way to go! A new rank and medal are sure to be yours real soon.
real soon.
There's some crane work that needs to be done. Go to the construction yard.
God, they
and
use
get
the crane more than anything else. So much crane work that needs to be done. Something I find interesting is,
The rains
like,
washed
when you
away
drive to the
farmers' old
helipad,
silo,
it deletes
but a
the
new
car
one
you
has
drove
been
there
delivered.
with.
We
So
need
you
to use
technically
the
can
crane
only
and
land
put
the
it together.
helipad at the location for the start of the next thing. So they had to put a helipad on every single building because of that. The construction site just has 3 separate helipads for the 3 different construction vehicles. I'm gonna bet this is across the road.
Follow the arrow to get to the silo.
There we go.
Press the A button to use the crane grabber.
We'll see. No, the ski resort is in the next mission. That's when we'll go up. That'll be Mount Chiliad. We'll have a Kill the Witness stage. And then after, we'll have 4 really miserable Catalina missions.
You can look at your new medal in the medal case. Attention, attention, we have a rescue emergency.
I've always hated those Catalina missions. I don't know what about them specifically, but like that's my least favorite part of the game. I mean, she's pretty annoying, but also her missions are trash. Like, just the gameplay of them. I don't like her missions. Yo, nice, Spock. I would like totally get way too deep into records if I had money.
The Riverside Bridge has flooded and stranded some hikers. Use the rescue helicopter to fly them to safety.
For sure, they're not, but like... But it's like, okay. Considering that what I'm doing right now is listening to music completely for free, and then it's like, well, a record player is an endless money pit if you're a giant enough nerd, which I am.
Press the B button to turn on the searchlight.
Strike me as someone with money. Thanks, I guess. But, no, I have literally no money.
There are still more hikers out there. Keep looking.
There are many bad decisions I would make if I could afford them.
Press the B button to turn on the searchlight. Press the B button to turn on the searchlight.
Exactly. I mean, I am doing that. I purchase every game, I'll have you know. I'm here with my physical copy of Tonka, whatever, Rescue Patrol.
Press the A button to pick up the hiker.
Well, 'cause it's fun. Like, here's a bad decision related to music that I almost made a couple weeks ago. I was like, you know what would be fun? You know what would be a really fun idea? Like, using an iPod again. Just like a dedicated music player. And I'd go and I'd buy like one of those iPods that I couldn't have as a kid because they were too expensive. And it'd be fun, and I wouldn't have to deal with any bullshit. It would just be a music player. And then I was thinking about it, and I was like, wait a minute. It means you have to still use like iTunes and shit, and like they don't play Flax, and like no Bluetooth, so like I can't hook them up in a car or anything, and it's like, you know, maybe never mind. I was ready to drop like 60 bucks on an iPod or something. That seemed like a good idea for a hot minute.
Press the B button to turn on the searchlight. The hikers are all safe and sound thanks to your... We've got a bulldozing job to do. Go to the construction yard and get the bulldozer.
And yeah, it's like I already have a pretty big music collection just on like,
Flooded river has washed out some sections of the road.
you know, MP3s and FLAC and stuff. If it's like I mean, it's a different sort of thing, you know, it's a different kind of listening to music experience that you're going for with like a record collection.
Follow the arrow to find the debris.
It was not necessarily that I would want to like go get everything that I've already got, because I don't even think most of it is on vinyl probably, but I don't know.
There's still more to do. Move the next pile of debris.
I don't have the money. That's what I'm gonna tell myself to prevent myself from spending $1 billion on stupid shit. Instead, I can spend $1 billion on the shit that matters, like Mario Party.
Great bulldozing, buddy. The road is all ready for the dump truck to finish the job. Attention, attention. We have a hauling job for you, partner. Go to the construction yard and get the dump truck.
Where does it want me to go? Oh, okay. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. I've been tempted. I've been tempted before. But I'm, you know, I hold strong. I see the record and I'm like, ah, it looks good though, and it's big, and I like this album. And it's big, and it would sit on my shelf. I would look at it and it would serve as a reminder that I wasted my money. But it's big though.
The cleaned up road debris needs to be taken to the junkyard, and the new road material needs to be put on the road. Use the dump truck and haul that load.
The Game of Thrones OST, really?
Follow the arrow to get to the next load. Press the B button to honk the horn and clear the traffic.
I never got into Game of Thrones at all. And then when the last season came out and everyone hated it, I got to feel smug about it. I was like, yes, I am superior to you fools. I never watched this TV show.
Get the next load.
What, the next load is here? How does that make any... Oh, I get it.
Press the B button to honk the horn and clear the traffic. Good job. There's still more to do. Get the next load.
Yeah, right? There actually was a mission in the last level where we destroyed a building, and it was the most hype thing that's happened in this entire game so far.
You've earned a medal and a new rank. Tonka Ski Resort needs you to make sure the ski lodge, Tonka Academy is with Tonka. We've got a bulldozing job to do.
The ski academy is just the same shit but snowy. Come on. What a lame ski. The level looks exactly the same. It's just white.
Heavy snows have closed the road to the ski lodge.
How lame.
Move all that snow so the ski lodge can open
At least
again.
this is the last level. I think after these 9 missions, the game probably ends. Unless there's like some sort of secret final mission where like an alien invasion happens. That would be good. That would be very cool. So look at this. Every level will have like one spicy mission where it's like, alright, they programmed something special just for this one, and then you never do it again. Check that out.
Press the A button to lower the bulldozer blade. Wow, that was some spectacular bulldozing. With the roads clear again, Attention, attention, we have a rescue emergency. Get to the rescue helicopter pad as fast as you can.
Give me more cop levels. Yo, look, it's a Matman cameo. Get wrecked, Matman. What on earth? This is... Look at his head.
With the ski resort being snowed in, snow bunnies have come out of the woods and are all over the ski runs. Use the rescue helicopter to pick up a bundle of carrots and lure the bunnies off the ski runs and back into the forest.
I feel like there must be an easier way to get the bunnies off the ski run than this. Airlifting them carrots.
Press the A button to lower the carrot bundle.
Gonna lower the carrot bundle. Come with me, gamers.
Follow the arrow to put the carrot bundle down on the target and gather the bunnies. Press the B button to turn on the searchlight.
Are they making the generic bounce sound effect? I recognize that sound.
Press the B button to turn on the searchlight. Your fancy flying really wrangled those rabbits. There's some crane work that needs to be done. Go to the construction yard and get the crane.
I guess this does look pretty different. Like, the ski lodge looks pretty good. The rest of the city is just a disappointment, though.
The snowplow that grooms the ski runs is still buried in the snow. Use the crane to go to the ski lodge and pull it out. Press the B button to honk the horn and clear the traffic.
Of course not. The crane, as we've learned, the crane is just invincible. The crane can do anything. I'm pretty sure that any job that any of the other vehicles have done in this entire game so far, you could just conceivably do with a crane if you just craned hard enough. Like, look at this. No problem. Just swing it around. Thing probably weighs like several tons.
Outstanding work, partner. You earned a medal and a new rank. You can look at your new medal in the medal case. Attention, attention. We have a rescue emergency. Get to the rescue helicopter pad as fast as you can.
Give me police levels, damn it.
Some skiers have lost their way on the mountainside. Fly the rescue helicopter to them, pick them up, and get them back safely.
Waving your little arms around.
Good luck up there.
I actually really like when it gives you close-ups of the pedestrian models and you can see that they like don't have faces and they're just flat colors. I actually quite like them. They do their little simple animations.
Press the B button to turn on the searchlight.
They look really goofy. I'm a fan.
Press the B button to turn on the searchlight. There are still more skiers
Like they're
out
little
there.
lemmings,
Keep
and they're
looking.
just incapable of running their own society, and we have to take care of it for them.
Press the B button to turn on the searchlight. Press the B button to turn on
There wasn't
the
enough room
searchlight.
in the budget to hire a second Tonka person. Or just kind of the Tonka person.
Press the A button to pick up the skier.
Trucking consultant. We have to go around to different cities as we get hired by them to solve their problems.
Press the B button to turn on the searchlight. There are still more skiers out there. Keep looking. Follow the arrow to find the next skier. Press the B button to turn on the searchlight.
Searchlight has never once done anything in this game. How close are we? I'm gonna watch this
You
cut. Like,
saved
look at
all
him.
the lost
Look at them
skiers.
waving around down
You've
there.
become
They're
an
great.
Expert rescue pilot.
How many stars have I got? 1.
We've got a bulldozing job to do. Go to the construction yard and get the bulldozer. The snowboard half-pipe is still buried in the snow. Use the bulldozer to clear it out.
I hope we get a
so
little
the
animation
snowboarders
of
can
the
pull off some
little
awesome
stump
tricks.
faceless people like doing snowboarding on the half pipe after this. I just want to see the tiny people happy.
Press the B button to honk the horn and clear the traffic. Press the B button to honk the horn and clear the traffic.
Like, I get why the arrow behavior is weird. They want to lead you along
Press
an
the
actual
B button
road.
to honk the horn and clear the traffic.
But, like, they could just have the arrow point in the direction of the objective, and it would be, honestly, much more helpful.
Press the B button to honk the horn and clear the traffic. There's still more to do. Clear the next snowdrift. There's still
I'm
more
not
to
sure I
do.
can clean that.
Clear the
I
next
hope I don't
snow.
have to.
Thanks
Okay.
To your great work, the snowboarders are really tearing it up on the half pipe.
Yeah.
Who
Let's
knows?
go.
Maybe they'll even name a new trick after you.
Maybe they'll
Great
even
work,
name a new
partner.
trick after you.
Alert! Alert! There's a fire emergency. Get to the fire station.
How can there be a fire when it's cold out? It's even snowing. Yeah, checkmate atheists. There hasn't been a single cop level in this, and I don't think there's gonna be. This might be the last mission. If this is the 3rd star, this is either the silver medal or the gold medal. I'm not sure. This might only be the silver. Like, what was that? What is this arrow? Come on. You know we could have just cut through here, right? What even is the design? Like, who planned this city? Why does the road do that? Look, we have to rescue people, Pan.
Oh no! The heavy snows have ruptured the propane system by the ski lodge.
Dude, okay, this is attention to detail. Check that out. The propane fire is blue. That's, you know, that's lore. That's lore right there. Gonna spray water all over the streets so it turns into ice and everybody crashes their cars.
Press the A button to start the water cannon.
Check that out too. They've even got the whatever that little thingy's called, where it shows the different warnings, and they've got the 4 on the red one to signify that the propane is flammable. Like, that's attention to detail. The Tonka devs know what's important.
Way to fight those flames! Keep it up! Way to fight those flames! Keep it up!
Remarkable. I mean, you know, it's one of those safety things. You see them all over the place, because, like, it's not just for fire safety. Like, the red, if you look at it right under my reticle, the red one is for fire. But then the other numbers are for or the other colors with the numbers are for other hazards. And the higher the number, the more dangerous it is. It's not exactly like deep lore or anything. God, this fire is causing me some problems. Please go out.
Follow the arrow to the fire's location.
Dude, there's a fire here.
Start the water cannon.
Thank you. It's like if you don't get a fire spot, then it spreads to neighboring fire spots. Gotta actually do it in an order.
Outstanding work, partner. You've earned a medal and a new rank.
What's my medal?
Your new medal in the medal case. Congratulations.
Please be gold. Oh, it's just silver. We got 3 more to
There's
do.
some crane work that needs to be done. Go to the construction yard and get the crane.
Getting too into this game, trust me, I am not into this game. I am sure. Get in there. Get in there. Come on.
The heavy snows broke some trees at the snowmobile lot. We need to get the crane over there and clear away the branches so everyone
Absolutely
can enjoy
never.
the snowmobile.
There are 8 people on the leaderboard for this game, apparently. There are 8 people who have done runs of this.
Press the
Which
B
is like,
button to honk
I'm
the
not really
horn
that
and
shocked
clear the
anymore,
traffic.
because like, if you look at the leaderboard for a lot of the worst games I've played so far, and there's always like a dozen people on there, it's just, it's unreal. There are like 16 people who run Barnyard, there are 20 people who have done open season. It's just like, where did these people come from and how do they get the will to play such trash? Lucky Gnomes snowmobiles. Nobody can beat the Gnomes' low prices on snowmobiles.
Terrific. Move the next piece now.
This game needs more like that. This game needs more like stupid signs with little clip art gnomes.
You make that look easy. Now everyone, attention, attention. We have a hauling job for you, partner.
Dude, there's an
Go to the
arrow
construction
made
yard
out
and get the
of
dump
snowmen
truck.
here. Okay, I totally want to just... I've just murdered an entire family of Matmen. The arrow was pointing to a big ramp, though. Want to do the big ramp. Like, look, you don't have to. You could just cut across like that.
Those broken trees you moved with the crane could make great firewood for the ski lodge.
Oh my god,
Take them to
how
the
far
lumberyard
away
to
is
get
that?
cut up,
Oh my
and then take the
god.
firewood to the lodge.
That
Once
is actual murder. Did you see how far that drive is? They're gonna make us do that multiple times.
press the A button
I'm pretty sure
to
the
load
arrow
and
is wrong
unload the
here, but
truck
I'm gonna
bed.
follow it. That might be what the jump is for, honestly.
Follow the arrow to get to the next load.
I mean, I'm not too surprised, Oracle, to hear that I'm not too far off last place.
Press the A button to load
Considering
and
that there's really
unload
no
the
way to
truck
speed
bed.
this up, you know, the way you would go faster is just by knowing, like knowing where to drive at the start of each mission, and that's
Follow the
basically
arrow to
it.
get to the next load.
And like I took a bathroom break and stuff like that, so started the timer probably earlier than the run does. So really, if I played this game again, I'd probably get decently close to world record. There's 0 tech to it. Yeah, it's asking me to go.
Follow the arrow to get to the next load.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna disregard the arrow. I know where the next load is. This arrow is such ass, dude.
Follow
Maybe
the
I don't
arrow
know where
to
the
get
next
to the
load is,
next load.
actually. Is it? No, it's just asking me to go up the hill that way. I'm gonna go up the hill my own way,
Press the A button to
I
load
think.
and
Can I
unload
not
the
get
truck
up there?
bed.
Maybe I can't get up there from here at all. No, I can't.
Press the B button to honk the horn and clear the traffic. Follow the arrow to get to the next load. Press the B button to honk the horn and clear the traffic.
Like, here's the thing. Now that we've got the wood, it's gonna make me carry the wood to the lodge. And then I'm gonna have to get the crane and build the lodge. And there's just not gonna be any police action in this level.
Press the B button to honk the horn and clear the
Even though
traffic.
there's a police station right there.
Follow the arrow to get to the next load. Follow the arrow to get to the next load. Press the B button to honk the horn and clear the traffic. Follow the arrow to get to the next load.
The way they've structured this town,
Press the A button
where there's like
to
a
load and
mountain that you
unload the
can't
truck
get up
bed.
except for on one side of the map. The way they've structured this is strictly to annoy you. There's no other excuse. No sane person would design a city
Follow the
like
arrow
this.
to get to the next
There would be
load.
so much traffic on this road. To join Jimmy Hoffa, we're gonna bury him under Giant Stadium.
Follow the arrow to get to the next load. Follow the arrow to get to the
Yo,
next
my
load.
car just like clipped itself through the floor. Or not through the floor, like clipped itself through that fence a little bit.
Follow the arrow to get to the next load.
Like, honestly, I feel like kids would be confused by this more than anything else because I have the load.
Follow the arrow to get to the
And
next
if the game
load.
is like, hey, get to the next load, I'd be like, do I not have the load? Was this the wrong load? Okay, now we have to get the
I
crane.
knew there was nothing to worry about with you behind the wheel. That's calling all cars. We have a police emergency.
Oh,
Head to
yo,
the
never
police
mind.
station
Police
on the
emergency,
double.
let's go. They're gonna build their own lodge. We're gonna get in the police car and suddenly it's just gonna turn into Dread versus Death. I mean, yeah, AI-95, they build, what happens is they build the house, they build the lodge out of firewood, then when it catches on fire, we have to bring the fire truck around. It's all part of the plan. We're creating the chaos in the city so that we can solve it.
Some of the snowmobiles are being driven on the snowy streets where they don't belong. Use the police car's siren and bullhorn to round up the straying snowmobiles. It's all up to you, buddy.
Got him. Clipped him right through the wall. That man is dead. Shouldn't have been speeding.
Follow the arrow to find the snowmobile. Keep on the lookout for another snowmobile. Follow the arrow to find the snowmobile.
Am I done now?
Outstanding work, partner! You've earned a medal and a new rank. You can look at your new medal in the medal case. Congratulations!
All right.
In Tonka, in downtown,
I have
you can
played
patrol in
all of
Tonka
the
Country
levels.
Acres, Tonka Academy. The
Do I have to do Tonka Academy? No, I don't. That might be GG. Let's see how the leaderboard defines GG. But I think that's GG. Stop the timer at the final load after you complete the 4th level. So yeah, GG. No credits. We beat it. Credits are here. We can see who made this wretched game. Lucky Chicken Games are the ones responsible. What else did they make? Let's see. I've never heard of them. Lucky Chicken Games is an American video game developer founded in 1988. Oh, 1998. It was purchased by a mobile pub game publisher in 2005. Abandoned Mobile's internally developed games credit Lucky Chicken Games. They made Underworld: The Eternal War, a top-down shooter on the PS2. What on earth? Only in Europe. Oh, they made Aquaman Battle for Atlantis. That is an infamously bad game. That is considered one of the worst GameCube games. So that's good. Anyway, there you go, I guess.
Tonka Academy.
I'll save. Yeah, I'll save. Just to see what the save menu looks like. Anyway, cool game. Give me a sec here. Alright, so Tonka Rescue Patrol. Be in an hour, 37 minutes, and 20 seconds. My thoughts. Last Core 2 not looking so good. This game probably should have been Blast Core, honestly. If you wanted to make a good game about Tonka trucks and other vehicles, it should be exciting on some level. I feel like you gotta do Blast Core. Like, maybe that's not the message they wanted for small children. Maybe they wanted to do, like, helping out around town, because that's more the brand. But, like, honestly, just do Blast Core. It's so much better. It's so much better. As it is, though, this game is horribly boring and repetitive and really devoid of any content or things to note. The only thing that I would say I did enjoy about it was I really liked the little mini people models. I liked the little faceless dudes in all of their different shirt colors, and I liked how they ran around, and they're like little gingerbread men. And I just want to make their town safe so that they can be happy, but I'm going to give the game a 1. I don't like them enough to give it anything more than a 1. This is a hard 1. And I haven't programmed the part where this program interfaces with the website yet, so the database won't automatically update, but hopefully it will soon, like tomorrow. I'm gonna work on that tonight.